I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know. It's like I'm on two live streams at the same damn time. I don't know what is going on. YouTube be like just acting up on me. I can't even go in the other one to try to like delete it, child. What's up, Gerald? What y'all doing up? What is y'all doing up? I know I gotta work. Messed up fingernails. I know I gotta work, but what is y'all doing up? Hold on, I'm trying to delete. It won't let me. YouTube been buffering. I don't know what it is. It's not my Wi-Fi. I'm not even on the Wi-Fi. Besides my, I don't think the TV on there. Sweet Red had to smack a bitch. Is that what happened? I had to smack a bitch and come back real quick. I'm back now, y'all. Hold on. Let me try to see. I don't even see the other one in the damn playlist. Oh well, I guess it's gone. Am I? Whatever. You supposed to be in bed, but you distracted. I'm sorry. How many channels do I have? Uh, three. I can't go live on ATLien anymore because somebody, flagged it. They flagged when I was telling y'all Phaedra didn't have a peach. I don't know. Somebody got mad. I don't know what happened, but it was flagged for a community guidelines violation or something. I don't know what I said or what I did, but it was flagged. And since I was live when it was flagged, I can't go live on ATLien. I can still go live on the Michelle Brown channel, which is what I was live on earlier today. And then shit, I'm like, since everybody's flagging channels, I may as well create a backup, and that's where this channel came in. It's just the backup to the backup to the backup, child. So when I went live the other day, I decided to go live simply because I wanted to play some music and it's a free channel and it's not monetized or any of that jazz. Hell, I don't even have any subscribers. So basically I just come over here just to say hey. Yes, the plan C, honey, because the Michelle Brown channel was the plan B. The ATLE channel was plan A, then Michelle Brown B, and I guess this is C. So they flag without proof. Yeah, anybody can flag anything. It's just up to YouTube to decide, what they want to do with it. People flag stuff all the time. People are bitter and in their feelings about whatever the case may be. And so, it is what it is. But my thing is, if you focus on your own grass, you ain't got to worry about if mine greener. You ain't got to worry about how my grass growing over here. If my grass is cut, what it smell like, none of that. What I'm eating on top of my grass, what I'm eating around the grass, you don't have to worry about that if you focus on your own life. But that being said, you know, like I always tell y'all, there's enough room online for everybody. I don't devote my channel to talking about nobody. I'm a blogger. I blog about what's newsworthy, i.e., Monique, the Housewives, whoever, Kaya, whoever. You know what I mean? Like, it's just not one person that I'm sitting here talking about all day long, making 5 videos a day, you know. So, as I said before, the self-proclaimed blog goddess. Actually, I'm not the self-proclaimed. Somebody else gave me that title, and I just said I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll be the blog goddess, the godmother of all the land. And I be tripping. I'm like, just because you ain't heard about me or heard of who I am, don't mean look, don't nobody know me. So I just sit here and exactly. Walk in my queenish. Let me adjust my crown, honey. Let me adjust my crown. They want to get another little ugly screenshot of me. I was just about to take off my makeup in a minute. Then I came and started drinking wine and listening to music. I was like, hey, I'm gonna go live and say hi to the squad. And say good night to the squad. Oh, it's auto shut down. Drake will get you shut down. Oh, okay. Let me turn my music back down because Tupac didn't get us shut down yesterday. Maybe. Okay, now I know. Now I know. Yes, Gerald. I'm assuming that's what she said in her video. So, Drake is horrible. Anyway. Yeah, buddy. It's all about the play. It's all about whatever. I think people just getting their feelings for whatever the reason may be for saying, whatever you want to say. And it's like, I didn't insert it myself, so they insert themselves, and then some other people insert themselves because everybody trying to get clicks and views. And like I said, everybody eat. Everybody eat. That's what everybody want to do. Everybody just keep on going. So, after being nosy. Nene just went live. So I'm like, why she live this time of night? She trying to be live like me? I'm trying to get the tea. There should be some type of harassment charges. I agree. I agree. And Gerald, you saw like even on my ATLien channel, a lot of the videos that were taken down because I feel like it was their hope to like flag as many videos and get the channel deleted or whatever. And eventually, you know, after you have to jump through some hoops and everything, the videos were restored. So, it is what it is. I know people be in their feelings for whatever reason, you know, it's their path to walk. Is their thing. What is she talking about? I'm trying to get the tea about this post Nene did earlier when she said, "Don't bite the hand that feeds you." Hold on, let me turn it down. I thought she was talking to Kenya. I don't know who she talking to. She say she's not talking about anybody, but one thing I know, Nene be talking about somebody. She be talking about somebody. And the fact that she going live to explain it, she was talking about somebody. You feel like she beefing with Cynthia and Marlo. She said, "Don't bite the hand that feeds." Let me see what that post said. She just I need to be recording this because she just, I mean, she just confirmed what we already knew. Kenya ain't there. And everybody keep talking about Kenya chilling. I can't turn up no more. Let me see if I can put it on.
I have no issue with Kenya. As far as I know, she doesn't have any issues with me. It's whether Kenya is shooting Housewives or not has nothing to do with me. Each one of these girls work their own contracts out, so and I'm not privy to it. And I am not a lawyer on the show. I don't cast the show, and I don't have anything to do with who comes on the show and who leaves the show. I actually left the
She
show.
said that everybody was clowning her for not inviting Kenya, and she was like, "We're shooting a show.
Okay,
I have nothing to do with the cast."
To me about bullshit that don't concern me. You talk to me about things that concern me, and that's not something that concerns me. So cut it out, okay? Also, when I post messages, I'm going to continue to post them. If they don't have anything to do with you, they don't have anything to do with you. Period. Any other questions? I'm happy to answer them. That's why I'm up late tonight in my closet. Honey, I can answer anything you need me to answer. Where you at, Dale? And Blue, honey, I said what I said, and that's going to be just about it. Look at Michelle. You tried it.
Yeah, I know I had to comment.
In this time of the night on here, okay? I see, yes, honey, with the nasty blue, honey. I see.
I typed
Stop it. Did you try to put something like that out, Michelle? I'm going to be coming over on your page looking. I haven't been looking at anything lately because I've been working, so I haven't been seeing a whole lot of stuff. And it's so crazy how people just be making up stuff. Just want you to have an issue with somebody that you don't even have a freaking issue with. It's just so stupid and ridiculous. It's crazy. So, any other questions I can clear up for you guys tonight? Let's see. I live Alvin, honey. Yes, honey. Alvin said he doesn't play about this, Nene. Okay, right. Don't do it, honey. Praying for Greg.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna post it now that she didn't shout me out. I hope she don't delete it.
Really, really well. He's doing really, really good. So Greg is good. No, you don't, Michelle. You love when they make up stories. I actually love when they make up stories too and involve me. It's like, damn, I can't even just be great. I can't even sit over here and just be normal. I'm always involved in every damn thing that happens over here. Like, really, there's a whole lot of other girls over here. Why the hell am I the only one that you see? But there's a ton of girls over here. Dang. I mean, seriously. What does it say? I mean, they move so quick. Dang, I can't read this shit.
Yeah, I see I'm
ignore those people. I try to ignore the people. I really do try to ignore them. Sometimes, it's just like, it sucks. So I just try to get on here and just correct. I've never corrected anything, but I thought I might need to correct that because that's kind of crazy for people to keep trying to pit us against each other when we don't have an issue. I haven't seen Kenya since we wrapped the reunion at all. And we definitely have texted a few times. So it's weird for people to just try to make up shit and act as if you have something to do with the casting on this show, which makes no sense to me. And hold your tongue. You don't say what you were gonna say. Okay. It's so funny. I'll say this. It's so funny how there's a lot of. This is season 11. And I've been around since the very beginning. Actually, on this show right now, I'm the only original housewife. I said only original housewife. And it's so funny how these girls come on the show and how you don't like them, and then suddenly you like them, and which is fine. I don't give a fuck if you like them or not.
What you say, Gerald? That she won't read. What you say?
How one little saying or one anything, you guys all try to attack one person.
Oh, we looking at her on live right now.
Sense. It's absolutely ridiculous.
And I just put her on speaker.
Because one thing about me, if I have an issue with somebody, if there's a public issue, I'm not anywhere trying to hide it. I mean, it's a public issue. It's a public issue. I mean, there's no issue. There ain't no issue right now.
You know what, Gerald? You
Okay.
so wrong.
What she say? Oh God, I can't. Oh, thank you. I love being your favorite peach. This psychic lady told me the truth. Oh, she said Kenya would be off the show. Oh yeah, the lady that was in that room last year when we did the elephant room. I didn't even think about that. I need to. You know what? There's some smart people that be watching these shows. That lady did say that you're not gonna be here anyway. How about that shit? Hmm. Somebody said you're the drama queen. Really? If only you knew. I'm the drama queen. Okay, I'll take that. That's fine. Mhm. Okay. Hi, Puerto Rico. Yeah, I've been to.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to get the tea, child. I'm just trying to get the tea. She already confirmed all stuff about Kenya. We already know, but when she said that a lot of people were acting like Kenya was mad because she didn't invite them to the couples dinner at Chateau Lawn. She said she is filming the show and she
See,
doesn't have control over the cast.
yes,
If you haven't
who else
seen
is that? What's that
the
saying?
yeah, Kenya is
Oh,
pressed for real,
oh,
for real.
that's Michelle. Would you say really smart fans?
If you
Yeah,
haven't
fans are
seen
really
the
smart. They
post
notice a
on
lot of
Straight
stuff.
from the
They know
A, I did a
everything.
post
They even know
today
the shirts
about.
that we've worn over, like from other seasons that we may have put on again. They know all that
I'm
shit.
trying to do two
They know
things at one
everything.
time.
They really, really.
I did a post earlier about the
Um,
newbies and the
it's like
couples and who everybody was
too
and all of that.
have somebody
So,
join me when I did that
you
before.
Housewives
I
fan,
need
go
to
over to
know who
Straight
you
from
are
the
before I join you because that seems to me like Chris joining
A.
from
And
FaceTime with a stranger that you don't know what they could be doing. It's
let me see.
I was gonna tell you. Oh, you guys know I store Swagalicious
I'm
in
on a
Water on
FaceTime.
South Beach inside
Hold
the Royal Palm Hotel
how can I do it?
um, at Swag Boutique. And you can also go on
She ain't gonna
swagboutiqueonline.com.
answer.
Okay? Just thought I'd get on here and tell y'all a couple of nasty things, honey, and get y'all all the way together.
She ain't gonna answer.
Okay. Alvin, text me, Zelle.
You missed the super
Hey,
chat. That's okay,
yeah.
Tracy.
I love you guys. I'm trying to whisper because Greg's over here sleeping. Just like at this time of the night. Like, really, Greg, wake the fuck up. Like, he's like, I'm going to stay up late and talk to you. And as soon as he laid his head on the pillow, he was sleeping. Whatever.
Everyone brings shade to the show. Let me go get my bottle of wine. Hold on.
Completely asleep. And if he heard me and him on Instagram, he'll be bringing his ass in here like, who's here talking to? It's not you, boo, because you sleep. So I'm in here talking to people who are awake. I'm here trying to fix my stuff.
She gonna delete it. Why? She gonna delete it. Damn it. I could tell.
He need to be talking to me.
How long have I had that bottle? About 4 days.
All right,
I guess.
you guys. So I think I'm gonna go get on social media in a minute when I get in the bed and sneak.
I only drink this time of night.
Other people's social media and see what they have going on. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. I had to whisper. I hate doing that. Love you. Call me Zelle. Bye. I end this thing. Okay. Oh shit.
Damn it! I hope she saved it. It's being recorded. Who recorded it? Sean, you recorded it. I don't think I can. I can only record it from my thing. Look, I'm on live working and on the trap channel working. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Record this real quickly on my Google Chrome. Download this real quickly so it can be a video on the ATLien channel. I can't find it. Hi, Lucinda. Oh, did y'all want to take calls? I mean, y'all trying to be messy and stuff. I forgot. I forgot all about being messy and went straight into work mode. You see how I do? Went straight into work mode. Yeah, most good, decent bloggers work in the middle of the night. I sleep during the day. I sleep during the day and work at night most of the time. So this is the witching hour for me. It's 1 o'clock. I usually clock in around midnight. Is she one to delete vids? Occasionally. It just depends. Sexy got off. That's why I'm about to look and see. Look and see really quickly. Everybody going live tonight. What's the deal? All my friends going live. Oh my God. If I wasn't doing nothing, would nobody be live? I would have had no entertainment. Pardon me while I do this really quickly. Nene ain't feeding nobody but Greg. That's what you say, Gerald. Gerald, why are you up? Why are you up, honey? You won't let me go in there. My computer already ain't got no memory. I gotta delete every damn thing. Let me go delete some shit. You haven't seen one of her lives uploaded. I upload them all the time. If you go to the ATLien channel, I have a bunch of them uploaded. Like when she was crying about the rape situation. It was my video that went viral. I think that video got almost 100,000 views, and they used a clip of it for the show. They had to ask me for a clip of it. Think of because she deleted it. So technically, it was my video. Isn't that weird? It's Lucinda. Oh, okay, okay. I got you, Lucinda. See, look, it won't let me download it. Damn it. I guess she not. She hasn't. It's not uploaded yet. It's up. Yeah, it's up, but it's, yeah, it's up. Why won't let me download? Can I get a Gerald Michelle? Okay, let me go ahead and do that real quick. Gerald and Michelle call, honey. Who's gonna call in? Y'all got the number from the other chat. It is 902. I know Zill's probably went to bed. He ain't studying me. 707-0284. Pin number 895-5493. Damn. Call in. I'm still trying to download the damn video.
Please enter your PIN number. Thank you. Joining the conference now. You are currently the only person in this conference.
Damn, you quick. Hey, Gerald.
Hey, Michelle. How you doing today? You know my number by heart now?
I mean, I just assumed it was you. I didn't even look at it.
It's the intuition. It's the intuition.
Right.
I just want to talk about. I wonder who Nene Leakes is talking about when she's talking about don't bite the hand that feeds her, that feeds you. Is she talking about Kenya? Maybe
everybody thinks she's talking about Kenya. The blogs have ran with.
No, but
go ahead.
No, but what I'm saying is, sometimes people can post stuff like indirectly, not actually, talking about somebody bothering them, but, just put something out there that they know who they talking about is following them and watching their page. So what I'm saying is she saying that, is she trying to tell Kenya a subliminal message like don't be biting the hand that feeds you, not per se her, but like
Bravo.
Bravo or Andy.
That's
Maybe
what
she's doing
everybody
something.
assumed. Everybody assumed that, but from what she said, she's not talking about Kenya.
Right.
From what she said.
Right. Yeah, I was over on Instagram trying to get her to respond. I typed it in caps. I put the red.
Because you're talking about her booty, and that's a media
the
takeout
thread.
story. Y'all know media takeout be lying. Media takeout said the Housewives was canceled. Media takeout said Phaedra had a peach, and media takeout said Nene bought a booty. Now, come on, like, come on.
I mean, I heard it somewhere else too.
Because media takeout put it out, and other people pick it up and run with it. Just like TMZ, as soon as TMZ puts out something, it gets regenerated over and over. Like most blogs, it normally takes 3 days for something to repeat. So, you put something out there, 3 days later, it's on everybody's site.
Right. So, what kind of person? Like, do you believe that Nene Leakes have different personalities?
We all have different personalities. What do you mean?
No, I don't.
Yes,
I don't have different personalities. I mean, she has 3 different personalities. I mean,
yes, you do. You went over to Kaya's channel and was spilling tea like it was yours, and then you come over to my channel, and then no, I'm kidding. I mean, at the end of the day, like I don't feel like she has. I feel like she's the same person all the time, but I do feel like she's grown. We all had that ghetto in us, where we come from. We can revert back to it anytime. Hell, me too. So at the end of the day, like people see you today and feel like, you've always been that way. We've all grown. So
I mean, I think Nene has 3 different personalities. I think she's nice, she's mean, and she likes to play as if somebody's bullying her, like the season 4 last. She left the show and then come back trying to take people to counseling and stuff like that. How you gonna beat the problem and then trying to take people to counseling, trying to say that they are the problem? You understand what I'm saying? I feel like that Nene, the season that she was in, before she left, I feel like that a lot of stuff that happened to her, she caused. As I think it was the season that Claudia Jordan was on there as well. I think I'm talking correct. The season before last, what season was that for show?
8, 9.
Not the season that she was
8.
I think it was 8. 8 or 9. It was one of them. But anyways, she kept trying to say the girls was bullying her, and she brought this doctor on the show or whatever. He came to a reunion or something like that, whatever. Mm-hmm. But I just feel like that, I liked the Nene in the last season, previous season. I feel like that she was more nice. She was more ladylike. She was more neutral. She was willing to fix all the issues with the girls, and I think she had a great season last season. I don't know what kind of season, this gonna be, because 1 minute she nice, 1 minute she mean, and 1 minute she's a bitch.
But you ain't even seen anything about this season. So what do you mean 1 minute she's mean and you haven't seen anything?
I mean, I'm not talking about the season that's coming up, but what I'm saying in the past. Watching the show, some seasons she's been the bully, and some seasons, she's been claiming she's a victim. And like last season, that was nice. She was nice last season. Do you agree she was nice last season? Last season, she didn't have no issues. It was a good season. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
I mean,
No, she did. She got into it with Portia, and her and Portia almost came to blows. Remember when her bun was falling down and Marlo had to help her put her bun back on her head when they was in Barcelona?
Yeah, okay, I remember that one. Okay, I remember that. But that doesn't outweigh the other ones, you know what I'm saying? That's about like one little thing versus the many 20 that she done had or whatever.
Well, I think Nene was the antagonist. That's what she was until Kenya. Well, I think it was Kenya who kind of took Nene's place as the antagonist, and then it was Claudia try her hand at it, and it didn't work, and now we're on to something new. We don't know who it's gonna be, next year. So I mean, this season. So
right. I mean, I hope it'll be a good season. I wonder how the vibe is gonna be since King is gonna be gone. Maybe.
I mean, Kenya didn't start. Look. Like Nene said, she started from the beginning. The show was going before Kenya got there, and the show will be going after Kenya's gone. Same thing with Phaedra. The show was starting before Phaedra got there. The show continued after Phaedra left. Same thing with Nene. The show was, you know what I mean? Well, Nene was one of the originals, but when she left, the show kept going. So, again, like I always say, it's an ensemble cast. So you can't, say that the show is going to be trash simply on the back of one person, because it's all of them that makes the show what it is, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, do you think that Nene still has the right to say she's the longest ever housewife on the show when she left, a couple of seasons ago? I mean, does that stop? I mean, can you not continue to claim that after you left the show that you say that you was on the longest? Or, I mean, won't Candy be the longest?
Well, I mean, that's what Candy says. That's what Candy says. But when you think about it, even when Nene was gone, they were still using clips of her in the show. She was still like a part of it.
Right.
You couldn't mention Atlanta Housewives without talking about her. And I know people gonna be like, Michelle standing or whatever, but you got to get a lady her props. Like she came from nothing and turned it into something. There were people who came on that show who were like wives of, entertainers and football players. Nene came on that show and was the wife of real estate, whatever Greg was at the time. So it was like she was the one person who was the underdog. And so, everybody roots for the underdog. And when they do come up, people always try to push them back down. And look, I've experienced the same thing, because people see you one way, and as soon as you prove that you're something else, people want you back to put you back in your place. And I just feel like everybody grows, and things change. So just my opinion.
Right. I mean, I feel like Candy runs the show because like her last season, her flank was like, "Don't play with the balls, you just might get fired." I mean, who was she talking about? Phaedra?
Of course.
Or was she just saying that?
Of course.
We know Candy is a boss.
Well, we know Candy is a boss, but she was talking about Phaedra. Everybody knows she was talking about. Who else was she talking about? Who else got fired this season?
Look at that deep into it like that. I just like,
everybody knew. Everybody knew. Who else was she talking about? While Phaedra's still on Instagram trying to trick y'all into thinking she back on the show. The same thing with Kenya. Like every season, because it's been 10 seasons that I've been covering this show. 10. Okay, and every season when somebody leaves, it's always an issue of, it's not true. I left on my own. I quit. This, that, and third. Nobody in their right mind walks away from $1 million ever. That show is easy money. There are so many women in Atlanta, damn willing to cut off their left arm to be on that damn show. You know what I'm saying? So. You see that all the time. You already know they lying.
Right. So let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. You had said something back. You was like, Marlo would never get a peach. I wanted to ask you why you say that. Like, what's your view on Marlo not ever getting a peach? Why would you think she not ever get a peach? Is it because of her lifestyle or?
I think her criminal. Again, you can never say never, but I think her previous criminal past had a lot to do with it. And when Marlo first came on that show, it's still on my site. The family of the girl who she slashed, the reason why she was in jail that one time that led to all the many different probation violations, wrote me a letter and talked about, we don't care what she does. We don't want her bringing up our family member, and that family member is a part of her past. You know what I mean? And that girl, killed herself because her face was disfigured. So that all ties into Marlo. At the end of the day, like, people change.
Wait, what?
Yes, I'm straight from the A. You haven't read that? Go to Straight from the A and type in or either go to Google and type in the family of Marlo's victim and Straight from the A, and the post should come up. So Gerald is slacking.
This is my thing though. If you gonna have her as a friend on the show, I mean, what's the difference holding a peach?
There's a big difference. There's a big difference, and advertisers see it as a big difference. because the peach holders are the show. The show focuses around the peach holders' lives. The friends are just extra. Nobody cares about your friend's past. Everybody has a friend that's sketchy.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's the peach holders who, the show focused on. They focus on the background. They focus on the husbands, children's, all of that stuff. So there's a big difference.
Right. So is that why? When Marlo and Nene get into it, Nene just turn the other cheek versus what she do to the.
Wants people to talk about her, as with any beef, any online beef. There are several people online right now today on YouTube that want me to talk with this, this peasant. You know what I'm saying? When I'm the queen, I'm the blog goddess. I got the peach. So let me just keep it moving. Let them talk. It doesn't matter what they say. So with Marlo, I just recall with Nene refused to even mention her name when people were asking about her in interviews. You remember Nene was like, I don't know her. Who is that? So talking about the people gives them more credibility. You let them people talk about you.
Right.
Message. You know what I'm saying? Let them people put your name in the comments and the titles or whatever. And what that does is just lead people to you. So Marlo was like free PR.
I definitely didn't know that about Marlo. Dang.
Yeah. So I feel like that's a major reason. But again, people change, things change, situations change. She did get a co-sign for Bravo this season. She's got a bigger role on the show, but I don't know that she'll ever have a peach. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think everybody has, I think everybody has a past. Some of us who get caught, some of us who don't get caught. It really sucks though when your past is being held against you. You know what I'm saying? When there's opportunity.
But all of our past is held against us in some kind of way. The way we overcome it is just to show that we are above our past. We have moved past our past, and we know that whatever that past is the past, or we've outgrown it, learned from it, and moved on. Like all of us are accountable for our past in some way. So
right. So what you think about Bow Wow? Bow Wow said he's tired of this rap game shit. He want to move to North Carolina with his wife and his child and work at GameStop. He's sending people money on Cash App. Like
Bow Wow is trolling y'all just so y'all can say y'all care. Bow Wow wants to feel the love. Bow Wow has done this.
But
Bow Wow does this every year. I don't know if it's like his annual menstrual cycle or whatever, but he always, he's talked about being suicidal several times. He's talked about, but we've never heard of Bow Wow going to seek help. What Bow Wow does is lie, and then he starts to trend, and then he feels important, and then he moves on. So, Bow Wow's just doing what Bow Wow does.
Yeah, then one, I forgot the celebrity name. They was like, well, if y'all really true fans of Bow Wow, y'all wouldn't be dropping y'all Cash App names. Well, how you gonna say that when he's saying drop the Cash App names?
Right.
How you gonna say, oh, we was really fans and stuff like that? What? You sound dumb. Get out of here. I dropped mine. I'm just in the profit something.
Did you get some money? Did you get some money?
Huh?
Did he send you some money?
No, he ain't sent me nothing. But that's all I have, Michelle. Let me get off the line.
Well, thank you for calling, Gerald. Thank you for this phone call.
And Michelle,
yes.
Tell your people in the group chat to leave me alone. They be coming for me. I be trying to be respectful, to your channel, but I'm a roaster though. You know what I'm saying? I be wanting. I like Michelle, I like Phil. I ain't trying to get banned. I ain't trying to make them go leery.
Look, go drag them, Gerald. Don't drag them. You got my permission. Drag them, honey. Do what y'all do. Y'all be on y'all. Huh? Keep it classy, okay, but you can drag them. Long as I don't what?
I said, you don't mind. So if I drag them, you don't mind.
That's between you and whoever you're dragging.
Because they were talking about, I don't like black people. What? What do you mean? I'm one of the young advocates for Reverend Al Sharpton at the National Action Network. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm an activist. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna tell me I'm not for my people, but I'm for what's right and I stand up for what's right. You know, at the end of the day, so I mean, all right.
I feel you, girl. I really
Let you know that. In case they become my girl and we don't like girl no more.
Don't worry.
You know,
look, who cares what they say in the chat, child? Wait till they start making videos about you. How you gonna feel then?
Right. Exactly.
How you gonna feel then when they consume with you, when they go online talk about what you eat and what you do and everything, child? Well, how you gonna feel then?
Exactly.
That kind of makes me feel important.
Like, what up a check? How about that?
That kind of makes me feel important.
What up a check? How much money you got? Start charging the argument back with these people. Bye. I love you.
All right, thank you, Gerald. Love you. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
We got another call. New booty on duty. Caller 3817. Ooh, I'm getting hot.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey.
People, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Good. I closed. I have my phone on. So, did I turn my phone down?
Yeah. Well, turn whatever you're listening to the video on. Turn that down.
Oh, when I'm listening to the video on, turn it down? Okay,
Yeah. So it won't be feedback. Okay.
Okay, how I sound now?
You sound good. Who am I speaking with?
Okay. This is Priscilla from Chi-Town. Hey, y'all.
What's up, Priscilla?
Nothing much. You look so pretty tonight.
Oh, thank you. I'm about to put my face mask on as soon as I hang up.
Oh, don't say that. You look great. Don't listen to these lames. Okay, we're not going to get into that. Okay, so, it's been so much just going on, but I'm just really, really tired of Mandy Man with this BS. Keep shutting down Kaya's page. I know you guys are talking about other stuff, but I'm upset with that. That's some BS. Can't anybody say nothing?
Well, Mandy Manhor has shut down everybody's page, y'all. He didn't shut down my page. He's still flagging. They still do what they do, y'all. It is what it is. Hopefully, Kaya knows to, do what she needs to do to, dispute it or whatever. And I mean, I don't know. But yeah, it's always something.
It's bad. They try to mute you. Mm-hmm. They try to mute her. Mm-hmm. I don't get it. Ain't this free? What the fuck?
You would think, you would think, as a group that seems to be targeted a lot of times, that same group targets other people. And it's just interesting to see what's going on. It's a lot of hypocrisy, it's just interesting. So I just sit back and watch, that's all I can do.
It's really a shame that you guys have to make 5,000 pages to be able to get heard. Mm-hmm. People want to listen to what you have to say, Michelle. Mm-hmm. People want to listen to what Kaya want to gag about, but they study want to shut you guys down. It's really unfair, and I'm not having it today. I'm really upset. This is some bullshit.
Well, you know what? As long as...
But I'm glad you all know. I'm glad to see you.
Oh, thank you. But my thing is, YouTube is big enough for everybody. At the end of the day, like I said, my platform is straightfromtheA.com. I will always be on straightfromtheA.com. You can always find me on straightfromtheA.com. And YouTube, Instagram, and everything else is secondary to me because that's them people platform. That's why, they have the power to flag you and get this, that, and the third taken down because those are YouTube's laws. Those are Instagram laws. Those are Facebook's laws. And you can't dispute what they have written, that are, as far as what's, inappropriate to say and hate speech and violence and all that stuff that they've written to protect other people. You can't pick and choose what you can say and what you can't say. That's why I'm like, what is, I just use this as it is. I lost a big channel a few years ago and never came back. Then I decided to come back this year. So, I already know how YouTube is. It is what it is. You under their rules and regulations. Right. So again, it may not be Mandy Man Whore. It could be Mandy Man Whore. It could be the Maddie Mob. It could be, some extraneous person. Who knows who it is? But at the end of the day, whoever's flagging it is getting it done. So it's somebody who knows what they're doing. So
They sure. And I agree with someone that said, and I don't know where I've seen it at, that Mandy Manhor has a real large following on the white side of the gay, LBGDA, them. They got so many letters now. I can't even keep up with it. But he has a large following, and I think that's what's shutting it down. And I hate to see that we have two powerful black women that they try to shut down and shut y'all up. They need to shut up. I'm so pissed. I'm ready to go flash and play.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just let it go. My thing is karma will, will meet them just like they claim they're gonna meet me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all, have to answer to somebody, and YouTube ain't it for me. So I'll be here. If y'all see me, I'll create another page, y'all see me, or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Don't even get mad at it, because I feel like a lot of the times it's the fans, the people who watch us, the viewers, the subscribers that basically make it bigger than what it is and keep it going. Because some people are mentally ill in the situation, and once they get bugs in their ear and this stuff starts happening, and then they start going crazy, and just leave it alone. Just leave it alone, child.
Yeah, I know I say I'll go flag, but I know what to do. I don't give them no clicks, no views. I don't follow Mandy Manhor. I stopped following her when you printed that receipt. I like people to have facts. And you're one of those people that use facts. So therefore, I've always thought something was funny about that way back when she was getting all the money and carry her up, and even though Ohio don't care about that. But the point is, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop doing that.
Yeah, let's leave the past. Look, let's leave the past in the past. I feel like, everybody is doing well, you know what I'm saying? And if everybody is succeeding the way that everybody says they're succeeding, keep succeeding, and let's move on and move forward and be done with it. But all this behind the scenes stuff and this flagging and this, stopping other people's money, it's just, it needs to stop,
Right. Well, hopefully it will, but I wish you all of the best, and I don't have to do that because you are awesome.
Thank you.
I like you, Michelle.
I appreciate it.
You have a great night. Bye, chat. I'm gonna get back in the chat line. They not the line.
Okay. All right. Thank you for calling.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
All right.
Good night.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
Won't have nobody else that want to call.
You are the only person in the call.
I'm the only person in the call. Yeah, I'm about to get ready to work. Now y'all don't want to call. Y'all asked me to take calls. No, nobody want to call. I don't even know the number. What's the number? Hold on. Let me scroll up, see if I can find it. Zills, can you put a number in the chat? I don't even know what it is. Hold on. 902-707-0284. PIN number 895-5493. Oh, thank you, Zills. I don't want Gerald to call back. Gerald talk too much. Gerald talk too much. Gerald need to go to bed. Gerald need to go to sleep. Okay, well, since nobody wants to call, I'll go ahead and get to work and go download this video that I can't seem to download while I'm on live. I don't know why I can't download it. Zills, download that video from me. Let me see if I can do it. See, if I could do it, I will stay on. Hold on. For some reason, it is not letting me do it. Let me go to my phone and go to Instagram. What you gonna do when they come for you? Hello.
Hey, Miss Michelle, how you doing on this lovely morning?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm always good. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Save this number. You got a pen or your phone by you. I want you to save my number because in the future I want to link up with you on some business. This Mr. Hurd, I called in the other night. When you first created this channel. But yeah. The reason why I keep my thing private because I went through, not nothing major, but, I had some issues a long time ago, when Facebook first started. So I just, to kind of keep the trolls out. And that's what I tell you, too. After you get your Instagram up to a certain number,
Mm-hmm.
You might want to set that on to private because, it just kind of, cut down some of the riffraff. You know what I mean?
No, I'm never gonna be private. The
also
riffraff
got-
can come through. Because what you want, I mean, I love my haters to see me living my life, and what I don't do. That's why I don't post a lot on Instagram. It's like I post when I feel like it. I'm not gonna post where I'm going, what I'm doing.
Right.
I could be anywhere on the other side of the world. Y'all wouldn't know it until I come back. So, it is what it is.
Right. Yeah, that's true.
I use it a different way than other
what
people.
I was saying was yeah. But what I was saying was, it definitely cut down on whatever. Yeah. Oh, I would create 5 more channels. You know what I'm saying, to give people more to do. Yeah, I had several, like New York and just really all over that went through a lot of that. Yeah, like if they can get just a few of their associates to create those issues, it'll happen.
Oh yeah, they sit around with like 9 to 10 phones, flagging people's stuff and saying whatever.
Right.
Well, okay, Mr. Hurd.
I just had to, call in and compliment you on how extravagant you look.
Oh, thank you so much.
Morning. Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much.
Seeing on how extravagant you look.
Oh, thank you so much.
Morning. Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much.
Seeing such a beautiful goddess like yourself and a while just make me nervous like that. I'm like, man,
It is too late at night. Look, all right. Thank you, Mr. Hurd. Thank you for calling. I definitely appreciate you.
All right, sweet, man.
All right.
All right. You have a good night.
You too.
You are currently the only person.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. I got to finish working. Y'all is doing too much. I'm not blushing. It's hot. This light is hot, child. This damn ring light in front of me. It is hot. I'm still trying to get my Google Chrome to do what I wanted to do, but I think it won't do it because I'm on live. Probably got too much going on. But anyway, you guys, how did I get so large in the screen? What happened? What did I do? I don't know what I did. They all over 6'4". What are you talking about? Is Zills in there spilling my tea in the chat? Are you really, Zills? Really? Y'all are doing too much. But thank you so much, squad, for hanging out with me this time of night. It is like almost 2:00 in the morning. I'm going to get to work now. I will see you later. Oh, wait. Somebody's on the phone. Y'all be sneaking in. Hello.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
They hung up. I'm hanging up. Good night, you guys. I will see you later. Bye.